Hey! You better leave my $2 million mansion right now! The house is mine. What? It's my son's property. Now that he's passed away, it's mine now. As his mother, I have the rights to it. You're no longer a part of my family. Pack up your things and leave. We're in the middle of Nate's funeral. I can't believe you're texting me about the house. How could you be so selfish? Your son passed away. Let's take a moment to say goodbye to him. Can we please talk about this later? Now is not a good time. This isn't appropriate. Excuse me. How dare you call me selfish? You're the one who's filled with greed. I know you married my son just for money. You used him. You're a filthy parasite. I also know that you're planning on taking all the inheritance as your own. There's no way. I'm not letting that happen. What? No, I loved Nate. I didn't marry him for his money. What you're saying is not true at all. I'm not planning to take all of the inheritance. I haven't even thought about it yet. Let's split it equally and figure it out with the lawyers. Split it? As if you're part of the equation. I told you, you're no longer a part of this family. You're not receiving any of the inheritance. Excuse me? It's going to be all mine. How dare you bring up lawyers in this? I am his mother, so I deserve it. It's simple as that. Why can't you understand? Stop making this difficult. This is a serious matter, Elizabeth. I can't just hand my house to you. It's my property. You rarely acted like his mother while he was alive. You never called or visited us. And now all of a sudden you're texting me? Just for money? No. I'm the one who gave birth to him. I took care of him all these years. I deserve the money in return. Nate was the one who took care of you. He sent you money every month because you were having trouble financially. Oh, that? That was nothing. It barely met my needs. It was almost insulting how little he gave me. What? $3,500 per month should have been enough. You know, you might not understand because you've never had any children. But it takes money to raise children. So you're asking for more money in return? Exactly. I bet Nate died because of you. He was probably tired of you and rather wanted to die than be with you. Excuse me? How rude! I can't believe you'd say something like that about your son's death. Well, it's possible. I bet you manipulated him into all this, so you can take his money. You hear about it all the time on the TV. I wouldn't be surprised if you do the same. First of all, I loved Nate for who he was. I knew him before all the money. Secondly, you're watching too much TV. Most of those aren't even true stories. Nate had heart issues since he was a child. You'd know that if you're really his mother. I know he had heart issues. Who do you think I am? I'm his mother. You just took advantage of him. You only married him for his money. You knew he wouldn't live long the moment you met him. Stacy, you're a disgusting parasite. I bet Nate's crying in heaven right now. Nate and I were happy together. He was going to become the father of our child. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, if you receive the insurance money, you tell me right away so I can take it back. You know what, Elizabeth? Nate was right about you. You're a money-hungry person. Excuse me? Let me tell you, honey, money is everything. Money runs the world. Children must work and earn money for their parents. I raised him all these years, so he needs to give me money in return. Is that the reason you raised Nate? To make him into an ATM? He's always been a smart kid, but he never showed me any gratitude. Well, I guess until now. Not only am I receiving his inheritance, The $2 million mansion is going to be mine. Don't you miss him? Aren't you sad about him passing away? Oh, honey, you don't think of me as a cold-hearted person, do you? Of course I'm sad about his death. He was too young. But I'm not going to lie. I'm happy about the money. Look, there's no point in focusing on the negatives. You have to think about the positives. And now I'm about to be rich. That's all that matters to me. Oh my God. You're an awful person. Can you even call yourself a parent? How do you not grieve when your son died? I can say whatever I want. Who are you to judge me? Anyways, as Nate's mother, I have the right to his inheritance. And I'm telling you to move out of the house as soon as the funeral is over. My name is Stacy. I'm a 39-year-old housewife. I got married to my husband, Nate, 10 years ago. We were happily married, and after trying for several years, I got pregnant with my first child. But just 3 months after finding out that I was pregnant, my husband passed away. Nate always had heart problems since he was a child. Hospital visits weren't anything unusual, but I never thought he'd be gone forever. As I was preparing for the funeral, I received a text from my mother-in-law about the inheritance. With her selfish attitude and not showing any empathy, I couldn't help but become angry at her. We hadn't spoken to each other for years, and the first thing she asked for was the inheritance. I was in disbelief. How could someone be so selfish and heartless? My sister-in-law is just like her mother, wanting information about the inheritance. That's all she talked about during the funeral. Nate's father, on the other hand, was a wonderful person. It's unfortunate that he passed away 5 years ago. Little did I know, this was only the beginning of chaos.
Are you still staying at the mansion? When are you leaving?
You want me to leave the house too?
I'm reminding you since it seems like you haven't packed up yet. You know, I've always wanted to live in a mansion. It's been my lifelong dream. Now that Nate's gone, I finally have the opportunity. This must be a sign from God.
You're so selfish, just like your mother. There's no way I'm leaving this house. It's my property.
Didn't my mom tell you? Or do I have to explain the same thing to you again?
Neither of you will change my mind. This house is filled with many memories of the time I spent with Nate. I'm not leaving.
I don't care about you and your lame memories with my brother. The house is ours now. You better pack up your stuff and leave the house before Mom gets angry.
Seriously, when are you leaving the house? What is taking you so long? The mansion is ours now.
We've already packed our things ready to move in. We're waiting outside the entrance. Seriously, hurry up.
Wait, you guys are outside? Please tell me you're joking.
I'm serious. The moving company is with us too.
Oh my God. I can't believe you guys are literally outside the door right now. I never agreed to any of this. Oh, honey, don't act so surprised. It's not like we need your permission. The mansion is basically our property now, so we're simply waiting on you to leave. Now that Nate is gone, you're a stranger to us. You better leave before we call the cops and trespass you. Excuse me? How is that even allowed? This house is Nate's and mine. We worked hard to get our dream house. I'm not letting anybody take it away. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter what you say because we have his will. Will? His death was unexpected. There's no way he left a will. It seems like you don't know him as much as you think you do after all. Excuse me? Nate left a will. He must have known what was coming all along. What did it say? It said, "I'll leave all my inheritance to my mother and sister. If I die, please kick my wife and children out of the house. Everything I own will belong to my mother and sister only." Nate said that? I don't believe it. It doesn't sound like him at all. Or you. How does it feel to be left by your husband like this? Did the will say that? Maybe you read it wrong. There's no way Nate would say such a thing.
You're so annoying. Just accept the truth already. Nate never loved you. He cherished his true family all this time. Hence why he left everything for us. If you don't believe us, I'll bring the will and show it to you. What's so funny?
I just can't believe you guys mentioned the will. You should be angry at Nate for leaving the will. If it weren't for him, you might have been able to claim some money. But I guess it's karma for using all of his money.
You're right, Mom.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what's waiting for me. You think this is a joke, don't you? You should be scared for not only yourself, but the baby. How are you going to raise a child with no money?
Who cares about the baby? It's not our problem. At least you got to live in the mansion for a while. You should enjoy your last minutes in the house while you can.
We're taking everything Nate has left for us. Just leave already. You're done here. Okay, fine. I'll leave. What's up with that attitude? This is a serious matter. Have you lost your mind? All right, I'm sorry. I will do as you say. I'll leave the house. Finally! You should have agreed with us from the beginning to make things easier. You're right. I won't show up in front of you guys ever again. Good. It looks like we're finally on the same page.
You better not come crying to us for money.
Hey! Why is everything gone from the house? The electronics, furniture, everything!
What did you do? You better explain yourself.
Oh, that? I donated them so I could get rid of the house.
What? What do you mean?
I'm selling the mansion.
You're what?
I knew that you two would keep bugging me if I kept the house, so I decided to sell it. Plus, I realized the house is too big for me to live in by myself.
That is not your decision to make. The mansion belongs to us.
No, it doesn't. I've told you many times now. The house is my property. What? Wait. Are you saying that the house property is under your name? Exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell you. By the way, it's not just the house, but the land as well. What? How's that even possible? How can someone like you afford such a big house? You're just a housewife. Well, actually, I started my business 7 years ago. I'm the CEO of Stacy Cosmetics. Fortunately, my business has been successful, and I was able to buy my dream house 3 years ago.
Stacy Cosmetics? I love their makeup. No way! You're lying. You're just pretending to be the CEO because you have the same name.
I'm not that immature to lie about this. I can show you my business card if you'd like.
Fine, whatever. I thought you relied on Nate's money the entire time.
I was making more money than Nate was. In fact, Nate was my employee. But since he had health issues, I wanted him to take his time to recover instead of working. I didn't know that. Why didn't you guys tell me? I can't believe Nate would hide something like that from us. When he talked about you two, he called you guys money hungry. If he had told you about my business, you guys would have asked for money. How dare he say such a thing behind our backs?
We're his family. He's supposed to be on our side. I can't believe any of this.
Family? You guys barely showed any respect at Nate's funeral. All you guys talked about was his inheritance. Nate was right. You guys only care about money. The way you guys treat your family is unbelievable to me. Oh, be quiet. You guys were being dishonest with us. We didn't do anything wrong here. It's not like we were close to begin with. You guys rarely came to visit or give us a call.
Whatever. Just don't sell the house.
It's too late. I've already signed the paperwork with my realtor. How dare you! If you want the house so much, would you like to buy it? I could give you a family discount. As if you could afford it.
Don't you mock us. You know we can't afford that.
Just give us the house for free. You know we're having a hard time losing a family member. Hard time? Oh, so now you're finally grieving. Even if I were to give it to you, you know there are donation taxes, which you probably can't afford.
Just give us back our home!
Sam, it was never yours to begin with. I bought it with my own money. You're the one who tried to take away my home in the first place. You guys better leave my property before you guys get arrested for trespassing.
What? I don't want that.
We've already sold our house since we were planning to move into the mansion. We have nowhere to go. Just rent an apartment or something. Or stay in a hotel until you find a new home. We don't have any money to do that. What about Nate's inheritance? You took his credit card too, didn't you? We used them. What? You used up all the money you inherited? I bought all these designer bags and clothes that I've always wanted. I wanted to treat myself and went shopping. You can't just spend all your money at once. You should have put it in your savings. I know, I made a big mistake. Please help us. Absolutely not. Maybe I should call the police to come and arrest you?
No, please don't.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if you leave or not because you'll be arrested either way.
What?
I'm pressing charges against you guys for document forgery.
What's that?
I know you forged Nate's will. Forging legal documents is a crime.
What?
The one you showed me the other day was fake, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Stop making up stories that will benefit you. Why would Nate leave a will to inherit the house to you guys when it's not even his property? Well, that's because you're the one making up excuses. Whatever you say wouldn't matter because I have proof that you forged the will. The handwriting on the document was completely different from Nate's. It was obvious. I had them tested out at the police department just in case, and they told me the handwriting didn't match. Ugh, Samantha! Did you put any effort? I should have hired someone else to do the job.
Mom! Don't blame this on me! You told me to do it!
Can you guys fight somewhere else? I've told the police about what you two have done already. It's too late. No! That can't happen! I don't want to get arrested.
We just wanted to live in a big house and brag about it to everyone. Please don't let this happen.
It doesn't matter why you did it. You've committed a crime and there's no turning back. This is all a result of your greed for money and not listening to me.
I'm still young and I have a boyfriend. I can't let this ruin my life. Please spare me.
Samantha! You're not going to get out of this without me. I can't believe you try to leave me alone.
You're the one who said we get a huge inheritance from Nate. You brought this on me. This is all your fault, Mom.
It was your idea to write the will. Samantha should be arrested, not me. I can't listen to this. I told you already that if you're going to fight, do it somewhere else. Spend some time in prison, reflect on your behavior, and don't ever come near to me and my family. I don't want to get arrested. How old do you think I am? It's not like I have many years to live.
And I have a future that I don't want to lose. Look, I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just spare us. Please.
Elizabeth and Samantha ended up getting arrested by the police. They were found guilty of their crimes and were put into prison. After 5 years, they were released from prison and now they are living in an old, small apartment. Since Elizabeth is already 70 years old, Samantha is the one working and taking care of all the finances. Samantha is working minimum wage, and I heard that they fight almost every day about money. Elizabeth once told me that money was everything. With all that they're dealing with, I wonder if she's changed her mind. On the other hand, I have inherited Nate's money. My mansion was sold to a nice couple, and I bought myself a new place in the city. My baby was born healthy, and I am living happily every day. I hope to become the best parent my child could ever have. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.